Hey there. Got to get the lighting right in my house. It's early morning. It's not that early, but it's morning. The days are getting shorter. Need to get the proper atmosphere for what I'm about to do. Hi, Jolly. You want to come on in? Good girl. Good morning, Searle. Good morning, Keith. You're right on time today. I appreciate that. I like promptness. I value promptness. I try to be prompt. Sorry, spilled some coffee grounds on my counter. Don't like messes. It's not perfect, but neither am I. Neither is life. We do the best we can. And as I like to say, a little cleaning is always better than no cleaning at all. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. I appreciate it, Eunice. You're following me already. I have barely even started talking. I am coming at you right now from North Naperville, which is a town of about 150,000 people, located about 35 miles west of Chicago. And this is a show I've been doing for quite some time, about 3.5 years. It started on another platform. It's a show about me talking, some things I'm going through, some feelings I'm having. What do I think about the Queen's death? I got to get my intro done. I mean, it seems kind of sad. She's been the Queen the whole time of my whole life. Yeah, Terry, it is not. It is very nice. I got to make sure. Being that this is live, I have to, I do a lot of these videos in my PJs when my days are just getting started. And it's kind of dangerous to do. And again, I just wanted to make sure my file was up. And it is. Anyway, this is a show I've been doing for a long, long time. It's a show about me sharing some things I'm going through, the ups and downs we have in life. But as you know, it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I just brewed another pot of coffee. I started with a pot of the Sumatra this morning and poured about a third of that out. I got up really early today. Poured some of that out, and I just brewed a pot of pumpkin spice. And I'm looking forward to drinking it. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Good morning from West Palm Beach. You got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh, it is good, Helen. Let's get out of my kitchen. Let's go into my living room. See if we want to talk there. Maybe we want to talk outside. What do you guys think? Good morning from Pensacola. It's a gorgeous day. Should I sit outside? I got to gather my things. I like to bring out my water, my dog, my coffee, my stuff. Looking for some of the stuff. Sorry, Jolly. Unless I find the stuff, we can't go outside. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I'm going to gather Blue Mountain, Pennsylvania. Try eggs on it. I didn't see. Hold on here. It's college football game day. Please. Okay, I appreciate it. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, all. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to fill up my water. I think it's important what do they say? It's better to have and not need than need and not have. You love Jeff Bezos, or you think I look like Jeff Bezos? Cook eggs on my head? I don't even really know what that means. I know I'm bald. I just shaved myself this morning. So it's no surprise that I'm bald. I'm going to go outside real quickly. And hold on, I gotta go get my coffee. What are we going to do without my coffee? This show's called Coffee with Ken. Let's see, people are weird sometimes. Yes, they are. Cutie pie, that's sweet. I appreciate the flattery. If you're talking to me, or are you talking to Jeff Bezos, or are you talking to somebody that's commenting? Anyway, I appreciate it because it's good vibes, and I think it's important in life we have... Dropped my phone. Are you guys okay? I am certainly not rich. Oh, if I was Jeff Bezos, I'd be rich. I'm certainly not rich. I'm rich in the heart. I'm rich with love. I'm rich with joy. I am rich. You want to shine my head? Well, I mean, I don't know. I am a disc. I'm a poor man's Bruce Willis. It's probably not the first time somebody said they wanted to shine my head. I don't know. It's fairly shiny. Again, I just got out of the shower about 10 minutes ago. And, hey, I just got out of the shower about 10 minutes ago. If you want to see some funny videos, I've done some funny videos before, and I try and make them funny, but somewhat meaningful and somewhat, good morning, Pat, somewhat inspirational at the same time. And I did a video, because I'm asked often, how often do I shave my head? And so 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did it. It's about a 15, 20-second video. Oh, the pumpkin spice Jack Taylor is delicious. Hey, Matt, I appreciate it. I'm not a perfect guy. I think I am. I like to think I'm cool. I'm certainly not perfect, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I did a video a couple weeks ago about shaving my head. And I do it in the shower. I do it every day, just about, unless I miss one. But I rarely do. I like feeling shiny and clean shaven. And I think it's kind of funny. People thought it was weird because I am in the shower. But I think it's very G-rated. And honestly, I think it'd be kind of cool to be picked up by like Gillette or Bic or something as a spokesperson. And I do, if I'm passionate about something, I'll do a video about it. Like yesterday I had lunch at, I don't think we get sick on Wednesday. They must have a weekend immune system. Yeah, it is a dad joke. What would your hair look like? Jack, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. I'd have a few long sprouts here and whatever that's called around here. Wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good. And somebody's inviting me to go live. I don't know what that means. And I say this all the time. I don't know what that would do. I don't know what that would do. Hold on here. I just don't know what that would do. So I'm not going to go live with anybody. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate you. No, I'm not going to do it. I like having no hair. It's so easy. It's so aerodynamic. Hello there from Mississippi. Are you the Mississippi person that tuned in yesterday? Rogaine. Now, I don't even know if I'd take hair back if I could. If I could grow hair back. Yeah, but Bree, would I want to share my screen with the person requesting? What if they started ranting and raving and foaming at the mouth? Welcome back from Mississippi. Seriously, Bree, would you guys want me sharing my live video with somebody? They could, they could. Is this live or rerun? Sounds familiar. That's interesting. There we go. Yeah, I don't... And if you want, unless you want to interview strangers. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to interview a stranger. What if they're a nutcase? Seriously. So anyway, I guess, so if any stranger wants, if I organize it in advance and want to share a live video with somebody, I guess I will. But I don't see it's happening. Titanic sank with its lights on. Helene. Oh, Helena. Oh, Helena. That's so pretty. Like, what's a woman from Britain? Helena. She's got like 3 names. She's in a lot of kind of creepy movies. Go check out those. But you maintain total control. I don't know. I'll do this for now. I'll do this for now. I got to drink some water. It's important to be hydrated out there. Helena Bonham Carter, I think is her name. She was in was she in Fight Club? She might have been in like 12 Monkeys. She's in a lot of movies. She's a good actress, but a lot of strange, kind of creepy, darkish movies. So anyway, it's Saturday morning. It's 8:11. I want to thank you guys so much for joining. I found myself over the last few days struggling a little bit, and I realized I was focusing. Sweeney Todd, yeah. Although I've never seen Sweeney Todd. I think I was focusing on the wrong things and the wrong people in my life, and focusing on stuff and feeling like the world was bad. And that's not a good way to feel. And over the last day, I've had a lot of friends reach out, just checking in on me and spending some time with me and talking to me through some stuff I'm going through. I know we're all going through some stuff, and I don't want to put my stuff above or beyond yours. But as I wrote a piece in my journal today, I share these experiences because I know you guys, hello, Helena, are also going through stuff. And, oh, you're talking to somebody else. Wait, are there two Helenas on here? That's interesting. Anyway, let's have a little more coffee. And again, because you guys are going through some stuff. And the longer I do this, and I've been doing this for about 3.5 years, the more I realize everybody's got stuff in their life. And how we can deal with that stuff, if we can put our pants on and get out the door with a smile on our face, even at the hardest times. And not every day is going to be perfect, and we're never going to be perfect. And some days we're going to go, gosh dang it, the world's really beating me down. And that's okay to feel that way. And that's okay to be sad. And again, I stopped drinking 10, 11 months ago now. And I realized I was drinking, not because I was addicted to alcohol, but because I was burying my emotions. I'm a guy that smiles real big, but I also cry, and I hurt real big as well. I feel my emotions, and sometimes that's hard to do, and to be that way, and to be as open and honest as I am as a human being on social media platforms, or to put myself out there like I do, can be painful sometimes. And I realized I was drinking alcohol every day. I used to drink Heineken. Somebody created on social media. Yeah, I'm glad I make you feel better. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make people smile a little bit and feel good and realize they're not alone. Because everyone's going through struggles. And yesterday, and I don't know if I can talk about another social media platform, but somebody followed my page on another social media platform, and I shouldn't be giving them credit, but this is the kind of stuff. Hey, thank you. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Thank you, Joe. You're the man. Are you the one that goes out with Lauren from Starbucks? I forget. I'm still looking for a Lauren. Every time I go into Starbucks, I'm looking around. Haven't seen her. I probably know her. And somebody created, I kid you not, a fake Facebook profile using my face in kind of a big smile and called it like Kooky Ken. And this is why I'm bringing it up. Okay, well that's probably why. You must be young. The backdrop, she has, or they, I think it's a she, has my face as the profile picture, and the backdrop is like a bottle of Jack Daniels and ice and booze on the rocks. And I think it's mocking me because I used to drink too much, or because I'm sober, or I don't drink right now. And I just feel that's so weird that somebody would do that. First of all, they're wrong. I never even liked Jack Daniels. I never even liked hard alcohol. I mean, if they wanted to honestly mock me, they should have put a 12-pack of Heineken. I was a Heineken-aholic. That stuff tastes so good. My background is black. I don't know what you mean. But this was on a fake account. Their background was Jack Daniels. But again, if they want to mock me in a realistic way, if they knew me at all, they would never have put Jack Daniels. They would have put Heineken, so this had to be some stranger. Hello, Joy. How are you today? I'm so excited. I woke up this day facing doubt and feeling doubt. You're getting famous. Joe, I don't know if I'm famous or infamous now. I used to think I was getting famous. I'm almost famous, which is a pretty cool movie, by the way. Somebody posted on TikTok about one of their favorite movie scenes of all time, and it was from Almost Famous. And it was the scene where they're in was it a bus or a plane? A bus, I think. And I'm almost going to cry because it's such a beautiful scene. That's how emotional I am. What was I saying? Oh, and the Elton John song came on. And I forget was it Tiny Dancer? I think it was Tiny Dancer. And I'm getting the chills just thinking of the scene. And, one band member starts, I think the drummer starts playing in the back. And one of the bass player maybe, starts singing along. And then slowly, one by one, the band starts singing along. And soon the whole bus is singing. And the kind of nerdy little kid that's the star of the movie looks at, what's her name? Kate something or other. Whatever. And says, I need to go home. And she goes, you are home. And whoosh. And I think it's just a cool scene. I don't know what made me think of it. Something made me think of it. I hope you guys saw the movie, or I just wasted about 2.5 minutes of your life talking about it. Did you see Almost? Oh, famous. Yeah. I don't know if I want to be famous. I can't imagine what, like, Brad Pitt goes through when he breaks up with, or either of them, Jennifer Aniston. I can't just imagine having your life out there for people to pick at like these stars do and these celebrities do and these famous people do, because they're just humans. And they're going through struggles like you and I are. Yeah, they get paid more, and yeah, they, I don't know. But they go to work, they're doing their best, and they're trying hard. And I just can't imagine having to put up with what they do in the public eye and to have their lives picked apart. And I think of that what's Johnny Depp and his wife's name? And just to have the gossip mags ripping them apart and talking about each of them, and I just feel bad for them. And I guess it's the life they've chosen. And I guess it's the life I've chosen. When somebody makes a mock Facebook account of me and mislabels my background in it. Oh, we could talk about that. I'll go to that in a minute. It seems strange, and I just don't know. So, again, if anyone's going to make a mock thing and make fun of me for not drinking alcohol anymore, use Heineken. Let's do it right. Somebody asked about the Queen. It's kind of weird. My mother grew up in Scotland, so I have connections to Britain. I've been to Scotland several times. I know a little more than maybe some about the royalty. I loved, what's the show? What was the show? It's on Netflix. It was really good. It might still be going. But the first couple seasons were really good, about Queen Elizabeth. I forget what it's called. Do you guys know? You guys are quiet. Are you still watching? Do I have anybody watching? I'm going to just drink some more coffee till somebody says something. Oh. The Crown. Thank you, Jack Taylor. Jack Taylor's there. The Crown. Did you guys see The Crown? It was interesting. Not like the most edge of your seat entertainment, but a perfect mix of, I don't know, perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. This coffee is so good. This coffee is pretty darn close to perfect. A perfect mix of like historical stuff. And yeah, The Crown. I appreciate that. I wonder if you guys watch it. If you don't, I think if you're into that sort of thing, I think you'd find some value. It's a little drama, a lot of history kind of rolled into one. I think they're trying to do a fairly good job of displaying some stuff historically. And anyway, the Queen Elizabeth, she was queen my whole life. It's amazing. It's amazing.
She's been around since like late 40s or 50s. Encourage. Hey, John, thank you for sharing my video. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been sober for? October 28th of last year, Joe. October 28th of last year. Not fans, yeah. Yeah, no, I get that, Pat. Are you Scottish, Pat? You kind of got a Scottish, or you got an Irish name, I don't know. Yeah, Joe, it's not even been hard. The hardest thing about not drinking, and I don't overly want to make this about drinking, or not drinking, is, especially at first, well, there's two things. It's you're feeling your emotions, and there's a lot of people posting on TikTok about sobriety. And there's a lot of people out there struggling, they're posting, hey, I haven't had a drink in 7 days, I'm feeling good, but I've got all these feelings. I'd say the first thing is you're going to experience your feelings in a way you're not used to feeling. Whether it's happiness or sadness or anxiety or whatever. Extremely hard. It's the only thing that gets me out of bed in the morning. Yeah, okay, well, Danny, then dude, you just did the first step in fixing it by just saying that. And I think I'd say you need to do it for you, Danny. You got to believe you are worth feeling better. You are worth feeling better. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to love yourself. You deserve to forgive yourself. If you're like me, you felt crappy about who you were. You felt the world hated you. The world was bad. And you were just trying to bury those feelings. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to feel challenges. It's okay to have bad days, or I don't know. Everyone does things that they're not the proudest of, and everyone struggles at times, but that's okay. You got to learn to forgive yourself and let whatever you're dealing with, Danny, go. I'm sorry to tell you what to do. You do you. You do whatever you do. If you want to stop drinking, let me promise you, you are worth stopping drinking. You deserve to be happy, and you have a right to be happy. And again, life is not perfect if you stop drinking. It doesn't suddenly make everything magic. I've gone through some challenges the last few days. But the clarity, I was going to say, so first of all, you're going to feel your feelings in a way you can't imagine. You're going to feel, wow, this is cool, or wow. And you're going to realize, like I went to a football game last night. I went to the Naperville Central football game. And you realize, because before, I didn't do anything without drinking almost. If I was going bowling, it was to drink. If I was going to a friend's house, it was to drink. If I was going to lunch, it was to have a beer. And it sounds pitiful, but I think that's true for a lot of people. Or it was for me. Probably people that drink too much. My activities were all excused. If I'm watching a football game, it was to have some beers. I think most of my activities, hello Texas Twister, thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing this live. I appreciate this. I'd like to grow my audience. I appreciate that, user. I get to feel my feelings. Mark, you do. You do get to feel you deserve to feel your feelings. And they're not going to be perfect. Don't expect them to be perfect. Don't expect, day 3 of not drinking, you're going to wake up and go, hey, I'm ready to run a marathon. You might still have a boss yelling at you, or a deadline, or an appointment you don't want to go to, or a sore tooth, or whatever. Kids that are failing a test or something. You're still going to have issues, but you're going to look at yourself with a little more pride that you're facing those issues and you're dealing with those issues, and you're not burying the issues. Because when you bury the issues, you wake up. I know I used to wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning and still have the same exact issues, but feel like a loser because I was a little hungover. I couldn't sleep, and I felt like a loser because I knew I drank before, and the process would repeat itself. And then at 10, 11 in the morning, you wake up and you go, well, I feel kind of crappy. Wonder what will make me feel good. And the problem with alcohol and drugs is the one thing that can make you feel kind of clear. I get through the issues today, I get the feeling, but I don't have to react and pick up a drink. Yeah. You don't. But again, I think you got to make a commitment to it. I was talking to a buddy the other day, and he asked me how life is without drinking, and I'm not. He said he only drank 5 times in August, I think was what he said, and he goes, that used to be how often I drink in a week. To which I responded, oh, that's how much I used to drink in 5 days. But anyway, I think it'd be much harder to drink 5 times in August than not at all. Yeah, hey, Swing, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, and I hope you realize you're worth it. Yeah, I'm proud of you for saying that, man. That's awesome. Hey, it's Walker. Way to go. This is awesome. I don't want to... Everyone says to niche down. I love TikTok, by the way. Everyone says to niche down into a specific category. And there's a ton of sober people. And there's a ton of TikTok coaches. And there's a ton of athletic trainers. And there's a ton of spiritual happiness advisors and stuff like that. And there's some therapists and what have you. I don't know. I don't always go with the flow. Even though I talk about going with the flow, I choose not to niche. Even though I have enough material to talk about being sober Ken or sober dad or whatever, I prefer to just talk about life. Just be... 1 drink is too many and 10 isn't enough. Yeah, Brad, you know it. When you're out there, it's weird. I drink, and I don't want to get in a debate about this, but I realized when I barbecue or when I have a bonfire in the back, it does have to be for you, Walker. It has to be for you. It can't be for your kids, your wife, or your parents. Because if it's from your wife or your parents or your kids or something, I just think it'd be calling you. But Walker, at least for me, I realized I was worth not drinking. And good morning from Arizona. And I think it does have to be for you. And it hasn't been that hard, really. Okay, the second problem, you feel your feelings. And the second thing you face when you stop drinking is you're going to have so much time on your hands. You're going to go, what the hell? What should I do? It's Saturday morning. It's 8:28. I got a whole day ahead of me. And I'm not meeting my buddy out at the bar at 11 to watch the football game. And I'm not going to a party tonight or a barbecue tonight at 3 to hang out with friends. Hey, guys. I'm live. Having fun. We miss you. You're a good man. The only person louder in this neighborhood than me, I just said hey to. It's funny. He's a good buddy of mine, former client. I'm actually a realtor for those that don't know. They bought the house down the street from where I now live. Yeah, Karen, awesome. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. You need to get him on the show sometime. My buddy? I don't know. He is entertaining. He's hilarious. He's a really good guy. He came over yesterday. He's got a beautiful little baby girl. Yeah, really nice guy. Really nice couple. Really nice people. So, yeah, they're fun. And they're walking their little baby and their dog, and they looked, they're probably 50 yards away from me when they looked, and I saw him looking over. He is very entertaining. So, oh, I don't know. Oh, you got so much time on your hands. Again, it's Saturday. I got nothing to do. Normally, I'd be meeting a buddy for a football game or going to lunch with, my wife or whatever and having drinks or going to a barbecue or having a party tonight or a work deal. And each one of those stops, there was usually drinking involved. And again, that was my life. And I'm not saying it's your life, and I'm not making any judgments. And you guys do whatever the heck you want to do, because I think everyone should do themselves, be themselves. But again, once you stop, you're going, crap, what do I do? And then you go, I'm going to walk my dog, and I'm going to go to the farmer's market, and I'm going to, your day fills up with, I did see some high school football. No, I see my baby tomorrow. I have my son Augie on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Do I have a favorite Naperville high school? No, I don't. No, I went to the Naperville Central game last night. It was fun. It wasn't crazy fun, but it was cool. It was a beautiful night for football. I rode my scooter down there last night. The game started at 7. I hadn't been to a high school football game in probably 30 years. And he is beautiful. And sat in the stands, sat next to a bunch of people wearing red. Saw a couple of people I kind of knew. They were winning 30-0 at half. And I'm old. I go to bed usually around 9:30 at night. Is that where you went to, Jack? I hear Naperville North is playing a team from Michigan today. And Naperville North, again, for those just tuning in, I live in Naperville, a town of about 150,000. They were winning 30-0 at half when I left, Jack, so I'm pretty sure they probably held on for the win. I live in a town of about 150,000 just west of Chicago. Naperville North's about a mile from where I live right now. And I believe they're playing a team from Michigan or something like that. And again, my day is kind of free today outside of maybe going to the farmer's market and doing a few, doing that sort of stuff. They played a Wisconsin team last night, Jack. They played a team from Milwaukee. No, I'm not homeless. But thank you. I'm definitely not homeless. I'm sitting at my home. But thank you for your concern. Would you say, brother, can you spare a dime? Long bus ride home for those guys. Our weekends as a realtor busy usually. I wish they were busier. This has been a slower time in my career over the last... you never know when work's coming. And I've been showing a lot of houses the last couple weeks. And honestly, I've been showing a lot of homes. Yeah, I don't know. Over the last couple of weeks, but I don't know, we go out during the day. When a home comes on that buyers want to see, they almost got to go. It used to be different. On a Wednesday, if you had a buyer you're working with or a couple buyers, you'd chat. They'd, send you a list of homes, or you'd send them a list of homes to see. That chair looks like a homeless guy's chair. You're not being very nice to my chair. It's well worn. It stays outside. It's in the snow. You hurt my chair's feelings. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, you'd communicate with your buyer and set up an appointment to go see 6 homes on a Saturday. But in this market, the good homes, it's challenging. It sure is. It is hard. You have great months. And I'll tell you what, I think a lot of realtors, it's harder than a lot of people know. I always thought I'd knock the cover. I've been selling real estate for 17 years. I don't know how long I want to talk. It's 33 minutes, but we'll keep going for a little bit. I've been a realtor for 17 years. It's been harder than I expected. I thought because I was outgoing and friendly or whatever, that I'd knock the cover off the ball. First of all, there's a ton of competition. Secondly, there's some real talented business people that are in real estate. And I kind of thought it was just a bunch of whatever, part-time, whatevers. But there's really some quality business people that are in the real estate business that do well. And I've always done fairly well, but not great enough to not worry about money indefinitely or not have stress about the inconsistency. How much money in houses do you sell each year? I don't know. I don't feel like talking specifics. Yeah. Oh, it's not as hot. Do I personally own any, or do I do any rentals? Beautiful scooter weather. It is beautiful scooter weather today. It was beautiful scooter weather last night. It was a gorgeous night. Again, I live probably 2 miles from Naperville Central, and rode my scooter down there last night, and it was just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. We have been blessed with beautiful, beautiful weather. I didn't know homeless could sell houses. Good for you. Huh. Wow, they were really wailing on this homeless thing. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I guess I do something with them. There you go. So many people in the world. I used to want everyone to like me, and it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So I don't know. I guess you laugh, you smile, you move on, you drink some coffee, you feel good about yourself, you do your best, you put one foot in front of the other, you instill good habits in your life. You do a little better today than you did yesterday, and you try and do a little better tomorrow. And if you fall on your face tomorrow and you don't do better, you forgive yourself for falling on your face tomorrow and not doing better. But you get back up, and on Monday you try and do a little better, and then on Tuesday you try and do a little better. And as I like to say, you look at yourself, and I look back from where I was a year ago, and I cannot believe how much has changed in my life over the last year. It's been a rocky year, a rough year, but I'm proud of who I am and where I've come from, and feel good about the direction of my life and the way I'm headed. And I think if you do a little better every day and you strive, how many random folks are joining now? Are they? People are always joining. That's what's so cool about TikTok. I used to do this on another social media platform. And, hey, thank you, Joni. Thank you. I appreciate you guys all. I am gonna wrap it up. I don't want to talk too long, and sometimes I get long-winded and I talk for 45 minutes or an hour. I talk for 37. That's probably enough. I so appreciate you guys for watching. I really do. And the first time people tuning in, I appreciate you. I hope you follow my page. I hope you found some value from this morning's talk. I hope you're feeling good with where you are. And no matter your state in life, as long as you get a little better tomorrow, you should be proud of yourself. And hey, you have a blessed day too, Twister. As long as somebody said that they're struggling to get out of bed every day without drinking, you should be proud of yourself for at least acknowledging that and saying that and realizing you need to, work on that. So good for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. I hope you are excited about the weekend that we have in front of us. You're feeling good. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.